Hello everyone. You are with me today to finish off the 2021 paper. To finish off the 2021 second paper. We have the question number 7. That is the last question of the paper. Last question of the paper. Yeah, second paper. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Here we go. We have today the 2021 O-level paper. 2021 O-level paper 2. There we go. Paper 2. Yeah. Question number 7. This is the last question, as I told you. This is the last question, children. Question number 7. And the accounting part of the paper. This question is the third question of the accounting part. As you know, I gave you the introduction, so no need to go into detail. No need. In the introduction, I have told you, you have only 3 questions in the business studies part. You have to choose 2 out of 3. And you have again 3 questions in the accounting part. There also you have to select only 2. Right? So, for accounting questions, you get 12 marks. Because of that, you can earn 12 marks doing the 7th question also. Doing this question too, you can earn 12 marks. First, Roman number 1. Name 2 financial statements prepared by a not-for-profit organization. Name 2 financial statements. Number 1 and number 2. Well, you can write these answers. Nothing to it. There's nothing to put in these. Put into these questions. These are easy questions. Name 2 financial statements prepared by a not-for-profit organizations. So they are asking about non-profit. Some people say non-profit, some people say not-for-profit. It's the same thing. What are the financial statements prepared by not-for-profit organizations? Not-for-profit. And financial statements, okay? Financial statements. They are not asking about accounts prepared by not-for-profit organizations. No. Not accounts. They are asking about financial statements. Right. Income statement. Income statement. What else? Income statement and what else? No. Well, yes, I know. Receipts and payments account. Actually, it is an account prepared by not-for-profit organizations. But it is not a financial statement. No. It's not a financial statement. So you can't write receipts and payments account here. You can write income statement because income statement is the profit or loss. Similar to profit or loss statement. Well, that is in profit-oriented organization. This is non-profit oriented organization. So in profit-oriented organizations, the profit or loss statement of profit or loss, it is very similar to the income statement in non-profit organizations. Will you go and check out that lesson? These things are explained very well in that lesson. So income statement you can write because it is the profit or loss statement. Yeah, and you have to write SOFP as the second financial statement of profit or loss. Statement of profit or loss is SOPL. SOPL. SOFP is statement of financial position. Yeah, statement of financial position. Okay, I will write the full name. Statement of financial position. You don't get to prepare statement of financial position in your syllabus, in your textbook. Statement of financial position, you don't get to prepare for not-for-profit organizations. For non-profit organizations, in your syllabus, they haven't included, so you don't get to prepare this. You get to prepare SOFP, statement of financial position, for profit organizations, profit motive, profit oriented organizations only. Okay, but the statement of financial position or SOFP is actually should be prepared in non-profit organizations too. Yeah. Okay, next question. Following is the income statement of Shakti Sports Society. Again, we get a non-profit organization. When you see the names Sports Society, Sports Club, Reading Society, Readers Association, Children's Association, these names actually, they are the names of non-profit organizations. Non-profit. Here we are having an income statement of Shakti Sports Society prepared for the year ended 31st December 2021 with errors. There are errors. That is what they are saying. They have given this income statement with errors. With errors, yeah, there are errors. That is the problem here. There are errors, then that is a problem. Let's see. We have incomes. Membership fees 18,000. Donations received 10,000. Total is 28. That is the total of incomes. We have expenses. Expenses for sports competitions 8,000. So expenses for sports competitions, not sports equipment, sports competitions 8,000. Electricity bill charges 1,500. Ticket income 10,000. Why did they put this? here? Why did they put ticket income here under expenses? Why? Because that is an error. That is an error. That is the error. Okay. So net profit is also wrong. Go and see what we have to do. There must be some more errors because there are additional information. Okay. There are additional information, children. My dear girls and boys, additional information should be checked. Definitely should be checked. The number of members of this sports society is 100. Annual membership fee for member is 200. It was decided to depreciate sports equipments purchased at 5,000 on 10% annually. Okay, required. What is required? Preparing the correct income statement for the year. What do we have to do? Prepare the correct income statement for the year ended 31st December 2021. Prepare the income statement, the corrected income statement, because the given one has errors. As we noticed, we have to prepare the correct income statement of Shakti Sports Society. Right. First things first. First of all, children, you have only 2 marks. You have only 2 marks means for 1 mark you can spend 2 minutes maximum. For 1 mark you can spend 2 minutes maximum for 1 mark. Okay. That means for 2 marks, 4 minutes. Remember that. Now, in the latter part of these papers that I do, I always talk about the marks. Always. Because you have to bear in mind how much time you can spend on a question. You have to bear it in mind. So, for 1 mark, you can spend maximum 2 minutes. Okay, for 2 marks, maximum 4 minutes. This question is a 4-minute question. Yeah. Right. Now, after realizing that, you have to notice the things that you should do. First of all, you should do the additional information or adjustments. Got it? Let's take the first one. Number of members of this sports society is 100. You know, if the number of members, if there are 100 members, number of members 100, you have to multiply the number by the membership fee. Annual membership fee is 200. And you can get the total membership fee income, and that is 20,000. 20,000. Okay, that is the annual membership fee. Got it? Now, subscription is the other name, annual membership or annual subscriptions. Income, membership fee income. Now, you have this in mind that the annual membership fee income is 20,000. You have this in mind, and go check whether you have to prepare the income statement for the year, because annual means per year. Here, preparing the correct income statement for the year. Okay, for the year, no problem. So this year, for the year, you have to mention the membership fee income as 20,000. Go check whether it is 20,000. No, it is not 20,000, it is 18,000. So that is also wrong. That is also wrong. Huh? This is also wrong. Remember these things. Here it should be not 18,000, it should be 20,000. Notice these things. Got it? Then we have our donations received 10,000. Forget about it. Let's go and finish the additional information. Annual membership fee. Annual membership fee for member is we have taken this. Both information we have taken. Now the third information is depreciation. Decided to depreciate sports equipments. Sports equipments purchased at 5,000 on 10% annually. Now you do the calculation. Easy things, simple things. You first finish off the additional information and you check whether additional information, all the additional information adjusted in the given income statement. If they are not adjusted, you have to adjust. Because you have to prepare the corrected income statement. Yeah. Sports equipments, 5,000 is the cost. 5,000 is the cost, and 10% annually. You have to multiply by 10 over 100. Answer is how much? Do your calculations. How much? 500. This is depreciation. Yeah, depreciation. Yeah. Depreciation. Depreciation is 500. Now go check that this expense, whether this expense is mentioned in the given income statement. Depreciation 500. I don't think so. No, it's not mentioned under expenses. See? No. Depreciation is not mentioned. So you have to mention depreciation also. Under expenses, you have to mention depreciation. Depreciation you have to mention. I'll just roughly write depreciation here. Roughly. Depreciation also should be mentioned. $500. Okay. Now next, additional information. Depreciation sports equipment, it's done. That means all the additional information we have checked. Right. So that's it. No problem. We took the annual membership fee we took, right? It is 20,000 and we corrected it in the income statement here. See, we corrected it in the income statement here. Annual membership fee. Then we took we took the depreciation and we calculated 500 is the depreciation. And we went and we corrected it under expenses. Depreciation we entered. And now that is also okay. That's it. So it's only a matter of preparing the corrected income statement by doing these adjustments. Got it? And this tickets income also we have noticed when we prepare our income statement, we have to put the tickets income under income. Put the tickets income under incomes. That's it. We'll do it right here. No problem. We'll do it right here. We have space here. See? Yeah. Don't fuss about it. These are important things, but not very difficult, not very difficult, simple things. I know they are important things, you have to know these things, but they're not very difficult. Okay. Right. 1 column for description, 2 columns for amounts. Right. Just like that. Okay. Put the rupee sign and we are done. Incomes on top. Incomes on top. Expenses underneath that. Sure. Expenses underneath that. Okay. Yeah, it's a very, very easy format, simple format. Right, incomes and expenses. Now, write the name of the income statement. That is Shakti Sports Society income statement. Shakti Sports Club income statement. Income statement for the year. For the year ended 31st 12th 2021. Got it? Got it. Now let's enter the items. No problem. We have already marked. Yeah, just enter the items. Incomes, under incomes. Under incomes, the first income, the main income is this membership fee, and the membership fee is not 18, it's 20. Membership fee, or you can even write subscriptions, no problem. Membership fees 20,000. Right? 20,000. This is okay. Donations received 10,000. We'll put that also. Donations received 10,000. Got it? Yeah. Then we marked another income here, the tickets income. That also should be put under incomes. Yeah, I just marked it. I squared the item. Now we put it under incomes as tickets income, 10,000. Tickets income. Tickets income. $10,000. That's it for incomes. That's it for incomes. Now expenses. We have marked depreciation here 500. Then expenses of sports competition 8,000. Depreciation 500, expenses of sports competition 8,000. We put both. Depreciation 500, sports competition expenses. I'll just write competition expenses. Huh? You know the item is this one. You know it. You know it, no? Expenses for sports competition 8,000. I'll just write competition expenses 8,000. That's it. No, there is a electricity bill 1,500. Put that and we are done. Electricity expense 1,500. Take the incomes, total of incomes, take the total of expenses, income minus expenses, you get the profit. But here you don't say profit, you say surplus. You don't say profit. That is also wrong. Okay, you don't say profit because this is a non-profit, not for profit. No, 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 no. We don't make profits. Yeah, that is the reason. The reason for not calling it profit. We call it surplus. Let's take the surplus. Here, take the total of incomes. We have 20 plus 10, 30 plus 10, 40. 40,000 is the total of incomes. Take the total of expenses. Take the total of expenses. We have 8, 9,500 and 10,000. 8,000 plus 1,500. 9,500 plus 500, 10,000. 40 minus 10, it's 30. That is the surplus. Surplus for the period. Surplus for the period. That's it. Done. Done deal. That deal is done. Well, if you didn't understand anything, I think the problem was you were not paying attention. Alright, I was explaining one by one each item. This is the surplus for the period, children. This is the corrected income statement of Shakti Sports Club. Done. We can go ahead. Let's move on. This is the additional information page. We prepared the corrected income statement. Done. Next question. The trial balance of Nirmala. Nirmala. Nirmala? Who is Nirmala? That is the businesswoman, the business lady. The trial balance is given as at 31st December 2021, the trial balance of Nirmala's business. This is the financial statement question, children. Happy? Happy, happy. This is the financial statement question. This is the SOPL and SOFP question. Statement of profit or loss and statement of financial position. For most of the children, this is the like, ayyo, this will not balance. Yeah, this is the Ayyo question. I always get this expression from my children, in my classes. The guys go like, Ayyo, sir, balanced in NASA. Don't worry, man. Even before starting the question, you go like, Ayyo. Then the question will obviously not get balanced. You started like, yes, statement of financial position. Yes, I'm going to balance this. That's how you start a question. That's how you take on a challenge. You don't go like, you don't go like that. You go like, yes, let's do this. So let's do this. Additional information. Additional information. We have 3. Okay. A remaining cost of stock, 2,000, 20,000. Remaining cost of stock. The remaining stock, children, this is the closing stock. Closing stock. We know how to adjust the closing stock. We know that, don't we? Yeah, we know that. We know how to adjust the closing stock. Then accrued building expenses. Oh no, accrued building rent, 2,000. We know how to adjust accrued rent. We know. Yeah, we know. Motor vehicles should be depreciated. The depreciation adjustment. We know that too. Okay. What is required? Required is this. The statement of profit or loss. I call it the SOPL. A beautiful statement. It's a beauty. When you prepare it nicely, neat and tidy, it looks beautiful. Yeah. A statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December. Then we get to prepare the statement of financial position. What position? What position? The financial position, not any other position. Okay. Statement of financial position. I call it SOFP. SOFP. Yeah, that's it. 4 marks and another 4 marks. 8 marks altogether. Do not spend more than 15-16 minutes. You go and finish the question in 25 minutes. Oh, like you take half an hour, you're done. That means you're not done. You will not be able to do it because you don't get half an hour to do it. No. You don't get half an hour. You get maximum 15-16 minutes to finish it. Don't take like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay. 8 marks altogether. 12 marks is for the whole question, with the ones that we did, with those parts that we already did. For this part, the financial statement question, 8 marks. Let's get to it. Here we go. We have a blank. Are you shooting blanks? I'm not shooting blanks. I'm using blanks. This is the third part question. That question is, as we know, is the financial statement question. Take 1 page for one statement. These are tips, useful tips when you are answering this question. Take 1 page. Okay, don't go to save paper at your examination. You save paper in your general life, in your day-to-day life. You make it a habit. You save paper and you save other things also. You save the natural resources. That's okay. Don't go to save paper at your examination. What I'm telling you is, don't prepare both statements in one paper. take one page for SOPL, one page, and take another page for one separate page for SOFP. Okay, right. Let's take our blank and rule the statements. Let's go. Well, I'm taking the same slide for both statements, okay, because it's easy for you to see. No, it's easy for you. Okay, this side I'm ruling the SOPL, this side I'm ruling the SOFP. Right, one column for descriptions, 3 columns for amounts, values, 3 columns. Same format for SOFP, 1 column for descriptions and 3 columns for values. There you go. Nice and shine. Write the names and name the statements. This is Nirmala's business. Nirmala's business. Name on top. Business name on top. Okay. Nirmala's business statement of profit or loss. For the year ended, you will not get full marks. You will not get full marks if you don't name your statements properly. Name your statements properly, in this format. For the year ended. For the year ended 31st, 2021. Then SOFP, Nirmala's business. A statement of financial position. Statement of financial position. As at 31st December 2021. As at SOFP, because the SOFP you prepare on a specific date, for a specific date, SOFP. But SOPL you prepare for a period, okay, like a period of 1 year. Got it. Let's put the main items in both statements. In the SOPL, sales come on top, then cost of sales. Cost of sales. Cost of sales. And under cost of sales, there are items: opening stock, purchases, plus purchases. And leave some space for purchase related expenses such as carriage inwards. Leave space. Then minus closing stock. After that, we get to add other incomes. I'm using these shortcuts. Opening stock, closing stock, because I have limited space here. I'm using these shortcuts. Then minus or subtract other expenses. After incomes, after adding incomes, you minus expenses. Under expenses, you get 4 categories of expenses. Yeah. What are the 4 categories of expenses? Distribution. No, not distribution. Distribution. Expenses. Is that clear? Distribution expenses. Yeah, that's it. Administration expenses. The next category is administration. Admin, I'll just write admin. Don't write these short names in your paper. Short forms. I'm just using them because of Then we have to include, after admin expenses, have to include financial expenses. Other expenses, then financial. Then financial. Got it? Beautiful, beautiful. We have these expenses, categories of expenses. And the SOPL is done. I mean, format is done. Let's go and fill up the SOFP, statement of financial position. On top, we get non-current assets. Then we get current assets. Yeah. Then we get equity and liability section. Equity and liability section. Yeah. Under equity and liability section, what are the first items? Equity or capital plus net profit minus drawings. That is under equity section. Yeah. What is next? What's next? Next is actually the liability section, because we are in equity and liabilities. No, this is the equity, then liabilities. Under that, liabilities can be mentioned. Non-current liabilities, then current. non-current liabilities, then current liabilities. Okay. What about the columns? There are names for these columns now, you know. There are simple names for these columns. This first column is the cost column. This is the next one is accumulated depreciation. This is the accumulated depreciation column. Third column is the book value column, or sometimes carrying value is also okay. Got it? Okay. Likewise, use space up, keep space in your statements. When you're ruling children, don't take time. Don't take like 5-6 minutes for ruling. Do it in 2 minutes maximum. When you're ruling the formats. Got it? But keep space, like for non-current assets, at least 2 lines. Keep 3 lines, it's better. Current assets, keep at least 4-5 lines. Better. Current assets. Equity and liability section, capital is coming straight away, and net profit should be added. Net profit should be added to capital. Yeah, and drawings also, keep it written here, drawings. Then non-current liabilities, 2-3 lines, more than enough, 2-3 lines. Non-current liabilities. Current liabilities also like 4-5 lines enough. Even 3 lines enough, but you have space now. This is the last heading. This is the last list of items, so you can keep 4-5 lines. That's how. Okay, let's enter our adjustments first. Let's start with the adjustments. Remaining cost of stock. Easy one. This is the closing stock. Closing stock. We know where to put the closing stock. We know. Yeah, we know. Remaining cost of stock, 20,000. We already wrote the closing stock right here. So let's put it to the second column. 20,000. Closing stock 20,000. Yeah, and we'll go and take the next adjustment, shall we? This one. Really good, nice. So the first adjustment is over. It's not over. It's not. No, because you must put or enter one adjustment, every adjustment in both statements. You didn't know that? Every adjustment should be entered in both statements. This 20,000 should go to SOFP2. SOPL we entered. Now SOFP under current assets. First current asset is inventory. Or even you can write closing stock, no problem. Closing stock. 20,000. Now it's done. Accrued building rent 2,000 as at 31st December. Accrued building rent. Accrued means children, accrued means unpaid. And we know that unpaid or paid, it doesn't matter. When you are calculating profit in the profit or loss statement, the relevant amount of an expense for the period, for the accounting period. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. For the whole year, the correct amount of expense should be entered. That is the accrual concept. That is a rule. Yeah. So paid or unpaid, it doesn't matter. The correct total amount relevant for the period should be entered. So take the accrued building rent 2000 and go and check whether there is a building rent paid amount. Sales, purchases, land and vehicles, debtors, creditors, building rent. There is. Add this 2000 to 18,000. Building rent 2000 accrued should be added to 18,000, the paid amount. Okay, should be added. Hmm. 2000 should be added. Accrued 2000 should be added to 18,000. Now we get the 20,000 building rent to the SOPL, statement of profit or loss. Under expenses, building rent is an expense. Under which expenses? Admin expenses. Building rent. $20,000. Now we entered in this SOPL. How to enter in this SOFP? Under current liabilities, rent accrued amount, accrued rent, 2,000 should be entered here because the accrued amount, the unpaid amount only becomes the liability for the business. That should be entered under current liabilities. Done. It is done. Accrued amount, building rent 2,000 is entered, and the total building rent 20,000 was entered in the SOPL. Done. Then motor vehicles should be depreciated 20% per annum. Motor vehicles should be depreciated 20% per annum. Depreciated 20%. 20% per annum. Wait. Take the motor vehicles cost, this 600,000 into 20%. It becomes 120,000. This is the depreciation. Yeah. Depreciation, yeah. 120,000. Got it. 120,000. Motor vehicles at cost. That is, this is the cost, and taken the cost to calculate the depreciation. First, let's mention the motor vehicle cost in the SOFP. Motor vehicles. Oh, wait. Are there any other non-current assets? Yeah, there are buildings and land and buildings. 500,000. No depreciation for land and buildings. 500,000 we will mention in the SOFP first, because land and buildings should be first in the non-current asset list. Then motor vehicles we will mention. 500,000 and 600,000. land and buildings 500,000, motor vehicles 600,000. Okay, depreciation should also be mentioned here. Depreciation we calculated now, but first of all check whether there is a accumulated depreciation, which means the depreciation up to this point for the previous periods. It will be given sometimes it won't be given, but just check. Motor vehicles accumulated depreciation. Now, no accumulated depreciation. No accumulated depreciation. So you can enter the 120,000 depreciation value here. Bracket within brackets. Why? Why? Yeah, I'm asking you why. You're asking me why? Why did I put brackets? I'm asking you why did you ask that question? Why did you ask me? What is the reason to put brackets? Why did you ask me? You should know. You put brackets because accumulated depreciation, the depreciation should be subtracted from the cost. That's why you put brackets. Okay, I'll subtract. 600,000 minus 120, 480. That is the book value. Yeah, it's done. But you didn't enter the depreciation in the SOPL. Should be under distribution expenses, because motor vehicle depreciation. Because it's motor vehicle depreciation, it should be under distribution, because it is motor vehicle depreciation. Motor vehicles are used to distribute goods. If it is building depreciation or furniture depreciation, it goes under administration expenses. Okay, done. We are done with the adjustments. Are we? Yes, we did the closing stock. Yes, we did the accrued expense. And yes, we did the depreciation adjustment too. Okay. Now, let's go to the trial balance items. First of all, is there a bank loan? There is. Is there a bank loan? There is. Good. Did you notice that? Good if you noticed, because there is an adjustment here. There is an adjustment here. Okay. We'll take it. First, we'll take the items from the top, and we'll come here. Take sales. Put sales 800,000. Where? Sales go to the SOPL 800,000. To the third column. Yeah. Why do you put to the third column? That is the tradition. That is the normal practice. Okay. Next, take purchases. Purchases 375,000. Where do you put purchases? It's here. 375,000. Purchases. Done. Land and buildings we already took. Motor vehicles we already took. Debtors. Where to put debtors? 9,000. in the SOFP, statement of financial position, because assets and liabilities go here. Yeah, only assets and liabilities with capital go to the SOFP. Debtors is an asset. Put 9,000 under current assets. Debtors. Done. Creditors should be a liability. Creditors should be a liability, then it should be in the SOFP 2. Liabilities are also in the SOFP. So under current liabilities, creditors, because creditors is a liability, current liability. Then creditors 15,000. Took that also, and tick that also. Don't forget this ticking, huh? You have to do the ticking. It's important. You know why? When you take items from the trial balance, like these motor vehicles we took earlier when we did the adjustment. Land and buildings also we took earlier when we did the depreciation of motor vehicles adjustment. When you take items from the trial balance, you should tick the items and take, because otherwise you will miss items, you will recorrect, you will repeat items if you don't tick. And ticking is important. Ticking is important. That's why ticking is important. Building rent we took. See, we have ticked the building rent because we took it. Tick it when you take it. I said tick it when you take it. Building rent already taken. Discounts received is an income, 5,000. Discounts allowed is an expense, 2,000. Discounts received is an income. We know where to put incomes. Discount received. $5,000. Better you put to the second column. Discount received 5,000. Discount allowed is an expense. Discount allowed is an expense. 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Done. Next, salesperson salary. Go to sales and distribution expenses. Salesperson salary 8,000. Distribution. Salesman salary. How much? 8,000. Yeah. Next we have bank charges, children. Bank charges 1,500 is a financial expense. Put to the SOPL. Lift it up because it's down there. Bank charges is a financial expense. Bank charges. How much was it? 1,500? Yeah, I guess I can remember. Let's go and check. Yeah, 1500. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We have taken electricity charges. No, we have not taken. Let's take electricity charges 2500. Should go under admin expenses, huh? Electricity, no. Electricity charges. $2,500. Are we done? No, we are here. We are here with the bank loan adjustment. Children, I have actually mentioned this in each and every financial statement when I did the financial when I'm doing the financial statements. I always mention when I did the financial statements in previous papers also. This is a point where I explain. Children, there is a bank loan, no problem. The bank loan always, yeah, the bank loan is always given in every question. Not the bank loan. The problem is the bank loan interest. Okay. Bank loan interest is given as a percentage. Bank loan interest is given as a percentage. 10%. That is interest percentage. What you should do, you should take the bank loan amount, 100,000. Calculate the interest, 10%, out of the 100,000, which means 10 over 100. Answer is 10,000. 10,000. This is the bank loan interest. Guys, this is the bank loan interest, guys. The bank loan interest. This is the bank loan interest, okay? $10,000. Now you check whether bank loan interest is paid and whether it is given in the trial balance. Sales, purchases, land and building, data, creditors, building rent, blah blah blah, electricity charges, capital, carriage inwards, stock and cash balance. No interest is given. No interest. Which means, guys, this interest 10,000 is accrued. It's accrued. Accrued means accrued should go to the SOFP. Got it? Let's put the 10,000 to SOFP first. Under what? Non-current liabilities. No, under current liabilities. Bank loan interest accrued 10,000. Then you put the bank loan under non-current. Bank loan 100,000. If there's only one item under a specific heading, you put that one item to the second column. If there are more items, put those items into the first column, amount columns, because you have 3 amount columns now. Yeah. Then, children, it's not over. It's not over till I say it's over. Well, it's not over, because bank loan interest is 100,000. Sorry, bank loan is 100,000. Bank loan interest is 10,000. 10,000. Problem is, it is an expense. Yep, it should go to the profit or loss statement too. Profit or loss statement too. Because it is an expense, it should go to the financial expenses category because it is an expense. Bank loan interest. $10,000. Now we are done. This is bank loan interest accrued, okay? Where is our trial balance now? It's over here, huh? And we took the bank loan now. It's over here. We took the bank loan, no problem now. We did the interest adjustment too. That's how you do it. Let's check out the remaining items. Capital 624000. Let's put capital into the SOFP. It's here, 624000. Let's take carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. I told you to keep space under purchases. Because carriage inwards is a purchase related expense. 10,000. Here. Carriage inwards. 10,000. Then we have stock. As at 1st January, opening stock 15,000. It's here. Done. Yeah, it's over. Trial balance is over. Last item is cash balance. Cash balance is 3,000. Cash balance is an asset. So it goes to the SOFP. Cash. Current assets. Last current asset. Cash. 3,000 or 5,000. Tell me, what is it? It's 3,000. It's taken. Voila. We're done. Just the calculations left for us in the statement. Take the cost of sales. Opening stock, we have 15,000 plus purchases plus carriage inwards. We get 375 plus 15, 390, 400. 400,000 is here. Cost of not cost of sales, 400,000 is the cost of goods to be sold. Now we don't have space to write that. 15,000, that is the opening stock plus purchases plus carriage inwards. We get 400,000. Like this. 400,000. From 400,000, subtract the closing stock, 20,000. And it gets to 380,000. 380,000 is the cost of sales. 380,000 is the cost of sales, should be subtracted from sales. Sales minus cost of sales. Answer is gross profit 420,000. 420,000 gross profit. gross profit. This is the gross profit. $420 is the gross profit. To that you add the other incomes. You add the other incomes. To that you add the other incomes. We have one other income. We have one other income, and that is discount received 5,000. Shall we put it here? Now it's clear. Add the other incomes and we get the answer, that is $425,000. Okay, 425,000. From that you subtract the other expenses. Subtract the expenses, the total of expenses. Let's get the total of expenses, children. Total of expenses. Let's get the total of expenses. First, distribution. 120. No. It's 12,000. No, it should be 120,000. Yeah, as I can remember. Yeah, see, depreciation 120,000. See, 120,000. So there is 1 0 missing. 1 0 missing here. Okay. Add it. 120,000 plus 8 plus 2,000. 10,000. 130,000. 130,000. 130,000. Got it? 130,000. Next, admin expenses. Let's take admin expenses. 20,000 plus 2,500. 22,500. 22,500. Yeah. Other expenses? No, nothing. Nothing here. Nothing here. Financial expenses, 10,000 plus 1,500. 11,500. Okay. Extend the lines now. Okie dokie. Now the total expenses. How much is it? 130 in distribution plus 22,500 in admin plus nothing under other expenses. So this plus 11,500 in financial expenses. 130, 152,000, 163,000, 164,000. 164 is the total expenses. Subtract from this. Yeah. Let's take the answer. Answer is how much? From 425,000 minus 164,000. Yeah, all the expenses, 164,000. How much is it? How much? 425. 425 minus 164. That is, let's do the cal. 0, 0, 0. 5 minus 4, 1. 2 minus 6, 12 minus 6. 6 and 2, 261. That is the answer. Net profit. You have to write net profit transferred to capital. Net profit transferred to capital. Got that right. We got that right. Net profit transfer to capital account 261,000. Now we transfer it to the capital account. To the capital, add it to the capital. Net profit here 261,000. Done. That's how you do it. Let's take the SOFP and finish it off. Take the total assets, 500,000 here, taken from the land and buildings cost, 500,000, because there is no depreciation, there is nothing to subtract. Then take the total of non-current assets. 500 plus 480, 980,000. Then take the total of current assets. 20 plus 9, 29, and 32,000. 32. $32,000. Add non-current assets to current assets. Take the total assets. 980,000. 9,80,000 plus 32,000. 10 lakhs 12,000. This is the balancing figure. That is the total assets. That value should tally with the total of capital and liabilities. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. This is the total assets as we just now took it. 1,012,000. Let's take the equity and liabilities. Capital 624 plus net profit 261. 624. 885, yeah. Here we get 885. As a small space issue, don't mind because my columns are too narrow. Narrow columns. 885. That is the capital plus net profit. Oh, wait. Next, non-current liabilities, we have 100,000. Then we have current liabilities. Let's take the current liabilities. Okay. Current liabilities 27,000. Add non-current liabilities to current liabilities 127,000. 127,000 plus 885,000. Do the calculation. 885,000 plus 127,000. It's 0, 0, 0, 2, 1. Yes, it balances. Voila. Yes. And 885 plus 127,000, we get 10 lakhs 12,000, 1,012,000. That is the answer which we got here, and we are getting it here too. Balanced. Yeah, likewise. We balanced the statement of financial position, children. That is actually after taking the gross profit and the net profit from the SOPL, statement of profit or loss, transferring the net profit here to the capital and taking the total of equity and liabilities section of this SOFP, equity and liability section. When added up, it tallies with the assets. So this, what is this? Assets equals equity plus liabilities. That is actually what this statement SOFP shows. Well, that's that. If you want to take a look at the statements, we have the statements right here in miniature form. I minimized if you want, and the balancing is done. There you go. SOPL, SOFP. With that, children, our 7th question is done. As you know, we finished the 2021 Business and Accounting, that is O-level paper. The latest paper, that is the last year paper. This is 2022. Good luck for your 2022 people, for your examination. It's closing, it's closing, it's closing, closing in on you. Closing in on you. Huh? So, guys, the second paper is over, 2021 O-level paper. With this, the first paper and second paper, both we are done with. I'm hoping to see you soon with other papers, Western Province, target papers, provincial papers, to give you an edge on your 2022 O-level upcoming O-level examination for your business and accounting subject. Do get together with me, with DP Education, and take the best out of this free service. It is an initiative like no other, bringing you the best of the best teachers, and they are teaching at no cost. It's free. As I always say, work hard, play harder. But when you work, you work. When you play, you play. Don't mix up the two. As always, having an eye on you, creating the next generation of business leaders for our nation. That is what we do. Thank you. Hoping to see you soon. For all of you guys, all the very best. Bye-bye.